With the beautiful Puget Sound just
Oh
to
shit.
our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought down at the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Walker. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run on first down. McAllister, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one
good, Uncle G.
Yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is McAllister. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Throwing on first down. Walker. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
I'm gonna try not to. I can't make no promises. You know, I'm just happy to be here.
Second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy.
Where are you going?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So
yeah,
if
sure.
they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
Nah, not really. We just notorious with the bullshit, my boy. That nigga is like a nuisance. That nigga is a fucking nuisance. No cap. Tori. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That nigga abandoned the whole middle of the field. If it was his tight end, he would have caught that shit.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Honestly, I'd just be out here playing. I don't know what I'd be doing.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I just be out here playing.
Not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down.
Trying to keep it competitive.
Sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
I'm just trying not to get my ass beat. That's it.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
He has friends, but he's not blitzing.
Back to throw. Walker. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
First down.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. 22-yard line. Now Walker throwing on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and they can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
No, my drive has to be so long.
6 yards was the
Nigga
pickup
don't
on the
want to
last
let me
completion,
score.
so here's 2nd and 4.
Sheesh.
And again this time to the tailback. He will push his way down
take
to
it.
about the 14. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. Walker. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
What's this? No outsiders. Turn up, nigga. Yeah, sure.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Walker now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
He's slow as shit. Oh, that boy almost scored. What are you talking about?
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly
He's
to do
slow
it.
as shit. Almost scored.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Big fella from the shed like a motherfucker.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
For the field goal.
And the 13-year man puts it through.
Fucking 13 plays.
Pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay,
damn it.
because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Oh shit. Oh.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Run play?
Shotgun now for Murray.
Oh, get the fuck.
And this will be incomplete.
Jesus.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh, that nigga found him.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yeah.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside
a little faster, big fella. He was a little faster.
For yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
What is with him lining up and fucking strong?
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long
third and 10.
There, but it'll be third down.
When you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Whatever going on, this nigga finna hit the
third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hit the scene.
Now Murray again. Forced out to his left.
Sorry, Arnold.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Let's fucking go.
On EA Sports.
Seahawks 3, Cardinals nothing.
He was only
that first half was quick as fuck.
Last week as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And
Good stick work, big fella.
That's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now a handoff looking right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, Walker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, no.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time
I wanted them kicks.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Damn.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December 11th.
Oh, let's go, Maul.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
That's how you are supposed to convert on that play.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception
Good
right
fucking
there,
job, but why you didn't stay on your feet,
you told me before the
man?
game that he still got it, and he does. does to come away with the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Walker.
Run that back, Turbo.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped
He
at
gave
the
it
30.
up last second.
Good for only a couple. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
How do you?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's my fault.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Walker.
Fucking playing with me, boy.
Zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line.
All right, he is trying to live and die by the strong.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and very short.
Yeah.
Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and very long, but they had been in 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on 2nd and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big a ball.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
He completes it right side away. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the
He's going to start throwing them quick outs in a second.
I love the
Oh shit,
there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
There he goes right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. He goes 67 yards on the punt return.
Good fucking job, boy.
Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
For the extra point.
A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Why didn't he let me come off the block?
The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eat door. Bless you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Really a fumble though. That's Jamal Adams. But I went conservative, so good play call.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Hell, no.
That's Owens. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ito? Oh, he going empty.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Murray. And able to find Graham, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for
why would they
19
switch me
yards
to
as they
him?
pick up the conversion on 3rd.
But hey, you win some, you lose some.
Murray now on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Joey Bosa. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I ain't about empty is you ain't gonna run it back right there to help block. So you gotta get that shit off quick, big guy.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down.
Come on, that shit's so whack, bro. Like, please switch me to my linebacker. God damn.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Please switch me to my linebacker. Oh God.
First down.
He fucking sucks. He is so bad.
1st and 10 here.
I just want a fair
if they can
chance.
just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel
What
like
the
much less
fuck,
of an
bro?
obstacle.
What kind of animation?
Touchdown, Cardinals.
I'm pressing X.
Christian Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Cardinals
This
get
nigga
a
always
bit
catch
closer.
breaks. Like,
The way this one was
yeah.
going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now, still trailing,
now
but a
this
good
nigga
sign.
catch the most
That takes me
breaks
back
in
to our
America.
preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his
Niggas
emphasis
supposed to
this
throw
year
the
was
pick,
scoring
and
in the
then
last 2 minutes of the
it's
half,
the
heading into the
touchdown.
locker room.
Run
This hits it
straight to
there.
the
Take that
sideline.
momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try to extend things. You get some good plays drawn up. You might want to think about them right here.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun, Walker. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Oh, it's fucking moving.
Throw is Walker. Off play action. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Oh.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Wow.
So
just enough time to kick the field goal. Oh, ain't that about a bitch.
And they'll take that.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
34-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good.
Jesus Christ.
And that will do it for this 1st half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Ulrich Rosa set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
This game don't even need to be.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
He told you he's gonna start throwing the fucking out routes.
That weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete.
Murray's pass.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Come on, bro. I'm standing right there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Jesus Christ, Tori.
Right at a yard. You know, despite the scoreline,
I
I don't think they kind of like where they are
right
here. They're on the
there.
road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'll follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is,
Oh my God.
that's been an issue for them in this game.
Oh my
4
God.
yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's two. That's 2 in a row. That is 2 in a fucking row.
What you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
That
right
is
away
2
that he
in
wasn't gonna
a
get to
fucking
primary guy. I think he
row.
read that. As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's That's what he did.
Oh, fuck, bro.
2nd and 14.
You finna throw that shit again anyway.
Operating from the gun. Murray.
You fucking suck. Stop throwing that.
It's Owens.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed.
All they want to do is throw that
fucking
tail out.
When they run this type of a route, they've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He hits it complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another
nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that's something that has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line.
Shalom.
Not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Murray. Firing quickly here.
This shit's so predictable on my mama. They won't let me pick the ball up. This shit is so predictable. Oh, this shit is so predictable.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray eluding the pressure.
You fucking suck. Thank you. Kick the field goal.
He's going to be taken down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him.
And looking to throw the table out, you take that in the scene where you fucking lost, bro.
Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Deuce McAllister.
Oh, Deuce. Oh, he was there. He was there.
The pickup there, and it's a first down.
He was there, big fella. He was there.
Another run with McAllister. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Operating from the gun, Walker. And no, it's incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
First down, Murray. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the gun, Murray.
What the fuck, bro? I'm standing right there. Gee, bro. Oh my God.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical.
Please
It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. On the left side, a catch by White. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals.
Number 84.
From 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead and play some football.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Dog, we be right there.
Find his way forward to about the 23.
Be looking at the touchdown.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
34-yard line.
Here's Walker off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught
with the PI. You fucking suck.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Rosas to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
The bullshit, but why?
Makes the score Seahawks 24. Cardinals.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Alright,
their own 28-yard line.
Let's not forget while we here.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. the gun. He'll throw.
Thank you. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh my, what the fuck?
This nigga is throwing the interception. He is throwing me the ball. He is literally throwing me the ball. Man, just keep fucking with me.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Come on, Maul, to the fucking crib. You suck. Oh, God, thank you.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Why does this keep happening?
That pick 6, and now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
What the fuck? Bang.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray trying again after the pick 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
None of that.
Ball incomplete.
We've seen this game a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to let it fly.
Sav? Oh,
and
wow.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon,
look at
but they've had trouble hooking
shit.
up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An
I'm
important
not gonna cover 3 zone 6.
And I would expect pressure here.
Murray to throw.
Boom.
Over
Oh,
the middle, complete.
come on,
That's
bro.
Baker. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. He's able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards. Back to throw. Murray.
Come on.
Flag down. He goes down. So they're able to
decline.
sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw is Murray.
Oh, yeah, you got to throw that out, right?
Fighting, lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 37? Fuck yeah.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Boy, back your ass up. Thank you.
Now Murray.
I knew that was going to happen.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
I need dollars is what I need. If I showed you my story,
and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Dollars with me.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Ball.
And this is intercepted, and that
If
should
I
do
share
it.
with you my
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
$1
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Blonsky. No need to hike the ball.
Today's final score is
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Seahawks,